Okay. What's up? Bad bitches back, bad bitches back, bad bitches back. I just wanted to start off this conversation by saying this is the best set of eyelashes I have ever laid in my life. Okay? All individuals, all on the lash line. Bitch, that cat out my motherfucking shit. I nailed that fucking shit and I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of my beauty today. I spent the past 8 hours beautifying, and in between, I was answering the phone for celebrities. So half the lash is done. I'm talking to motherfucking one of the Braxtons because there's a lot of shit going on that I need to get off my motherfucking breast. What's up, bitch? Pop culture. Finally, we have some tea. Finally, we have good conversation. Finally, we have something to read and talk about. And it's coming at the right and perfect time because the bakery debuts tomorrow and my fans are going to be the one giving their opinion. I'm so excited about this. Okay, and I'm so excited we have tea too. Okay, first things first. Did y'all comment on my Cardi B receipt? Because she's clearly pregnant in that promo that she dropped. Okay, can we just go ahead and get that out there? Cardi B is pregnant. Give me pregnant bitch emojis in the comment section if you do not mind. Okay, so she was letting us know that she's pregnant without actually having an official announcement. The way she was holding her stomach behind that beautiful fur coat and that gorgeous updo. Cardi, you are killing this rollout, bitch. I just wanted you to know that off the rip, okay? Secondly, I don't know if you've seen the breaking news, but Lil Nas X is on a whole stroll. Honey, the man is on a fucking whole stroll. I don't know how else to put it.
Oh, yes. Yes, you my good side. Every side. Yes. Cat town.
Ow. Bow. Ooh.
Sean Bankhead taught me that one.
Okay, so if you haven't seen all of his stroll, you gotta watch that shit. I have to be honest with you, when I first saw it, I was extremely concerned, especially because the headline alludes to the fact that he was hospitalized that evening as well. Now, what I was saying in the shade room is that I feel like both events aren't mutually exclusive. I don't feel like he went to the hospital. Alexa, stop. I don't think he went to the hospital after the host stroll. I feel like he host strolled, he got the content, and then he went to an after party and he would have, overdosed at that moment in time. If you just use contact clues, everybody knew I meant context clues on the shade room. I don't know why y'all talking about me like that. But if you use context clues, you will understand that nobody was on the damn street. I used to live in LA. Ventura Boulevard is pretty dead during that time of the morning. Okay, if you were out at 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, no, they said he was hospitalized at 4 o'clock in the morning. That means after he host strolled to his destination and put some up his fucking nose, bitch. Okay, because I've done so much worse on cocaine. I was on the rooftop of a car popping my bare ass one time on that motherfucking Book of Sugar, but I'm recovered. I'm recovered, and hopefully he will be too. I previously predicted that the man was ill. I don't know if you guys remember that reading, but in April, I predicted that he was suffering from something that I am aware of the energy of, and I know that it can affect the mind of people as well. If you watch the video, I was actually very complimentary to him, and I actually prayed for him at the end of that video, because as a black gay male, I know that we get stigmatized, we get stereotyped, and I know with a platform like yours, you wouldn't just naturally represent us like that. Just like I know Billy Porter wouldn't naturally represent us with those crack-headed wigs that he be having on looking like the end of Holiday fucking Heart. Where the fuck is Wanda? You know what I'm saying? I think as a black gay male, okay, who has adjunct behavior as well, it actually made me look at some of my behavior in public. Like, damn, I don't want to be an ill representation of a disenfranchised community either. But I feel like I be having a motherfucking good time. Like, when I go to Carowinds, I might be host strolling through Carowinds, okay? I mean, and I feel like I have to get out of the one person represents all, because I don't want to represent all spiritualists. You know what I'm saying? Lil Nas X, let's just look at, again, the context clues here. Lil Nas X is known to troll. Lil Nas X is known to be a stunt queen. Lil Nas X has not gotten a lot of notoriety for his music here recently. And Lil Nas X surprised everybody when he took this turn after he was on that horse on Old Town Road. You know, he just took a turn and turned extremely gay. I don't know if you guys watched the conspiracy video that I've done on black gay men. But I think that there is something hearkening to the likes of what I discussed in that video going on here. A lot of people are saying humiliation ritual. But if you look, like Doechii just got her Illuminatis or whatever, and she was in her goddamn underwear. Remember? She was just in her motherfucking underwear at some fashion event with her damn face tape showing. You know what I'm saying? So there's something to nudity and the exploitation of these mainstream characters that are black. And it is a trend that has gone on for quite some time. But I feel like something else was here with Lil Nas X. Okay? I do feel like there's no such thing as bad clout, especially when you are under contract with a label. And if you're not selling, then you owe them. So in a lot of ways, this could be a publicity stunt to garnish attention because you're about to release something and you want eyes on you. You know, that's a part of the game. You know, that's a part of the entertainment industry. But, I mean, if I really think about your character, it's something that you would do. It's something that you would do. It's something that you would do. You would do that even if you didn't got diagnosed with the with OD or what I perceive you having. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to like talk out my thoughts really quickly about this scenario, and I'm probably gonna watch this video back before I read it tomorrow. It's gonna be a good read, bitch. It's gonna be a great read. But I feel like, and I don't feel like it was a label initiated publicity stunt. I feel like they put pressure on him to do something, and that's what he decided to do. They said, we need you to have attention before we drop this. He said, okay, I got you, girl. He gets in the car with his homeboy. He said he takes off all his motherfucking clothes, finds an empty spot with some twilight light in and pumps down the street talking about some boom cack. I mean, shit, that's, I mean, look, if you think about it, that's something I would do. That is something I would do. I would. But I'm not as polarizing as Lil Nas X. I would be more responsible if I had young gays looking up to me. That many. You know what I'm saying? And you lacked the candid nature of what I'm able to provide through the internet. You know what I'm saying? I would do the same thing. But if, I'm telling you, if I was a Billy Porter or if I was a Lil Nas X in that genre of entertainment, I would carry myself with so much class and dignity that when other people see a gay black man, they're like, oh my God, like we got, you know, royalties in the building. But I feel like we are getting typecasted as the characters portrayed on Pose. Disenfranchised, broke, and now walking down the street with tighty whities on that was as white as the boots you had on and as white as the coke that was in your nose. I know coke when I see coke. That motherfucker was coked the fuck out when he did that. But I also feel like he was under pressure to have a stunt. But nobody sat him down and told him to do that. Nobody sat him down and said, go on a whole stroll down Ventura Boulevard talking about some boom clack. Ain't nobody told you to do that, okay? You took matters into your own motherfucking goddamn gay man. I feel like Coleman Domingo do it real well. He's so elegant. I would agree with that. He did it so well, I didn't even know he was gay until they say he had a husband at one of these award shows. And then it really made me look at his movie differently when he was married to a woman. I don't know if you saw that on Netflix. I didn't even know Coleman Domingo was motherfucking goddamn gay until they say he had a Caucasian husband. And I said, you better holiday heart this shit. It's holiday heart all up and through pop culture right now. That's how I feel. That's how I feel about it. So, is the OD part of the stunt is the question. That's the question. You know what I'm saying? Because I could lose my mind in this hot tub right now and go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? Like I could, and have the whole neighborhood thinking I done lost my motherfucking mind. And you know the paparazzi, they, not the paparazzi. The motherfucking paparazzi will see that you in the hospital and they just take a story and run with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He's in that version of entertainment. So, I don't motherfucking know, but I can't wait to find out tomorrow, and I get to find out with the bakery. It's going to be so fucking fun. That debut is going to be so fun. But I am going to make sure I end it on a positive note, empowering black gay men, you know, especially ones that are entertainers. You know, a lot of us are so disenfranchised, we're rebellious when it comes to our entertainment. I know I am. I don't give a fuck, because, bitch, give a fuck for who? I'm too gay for the blacks, and I ain't gay enough for the gays. What the fuck? Okay, so I'm going to do me and fuck all y'all. How about that? You know what I'm saying? And I am gonna pull up that clip when I was goddamn on the top of that motherfucking car too, bitch, because I was twerking for dear life off this shit. In the middle of the police driving by, I ain't give a fuck. I say, officer. We've had nights like this. Okay, we've had nights like that when we on a whole stroll in our underwear. If you haven't, then you haven't lived, honey. I've had a night like that. Shit. But it's coming on the precipice of you having Bell's palsy and not being able to move your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. That's the issue right there. Cerberus said it. He said, that's it. I said, I know that's it. I know that's it. Honey. So girl, I don't know. Very entertaining, though. That motherfucker, and I'm going to tell you this. That motherfucker sashayed all up the goddamn street, bitch. Okay? This motherfucker didn't stop performing the entire time the video was going on. And you're just talking to one camera. I mean, you know, Hollywood is Hollywood. It could have been he was out there just strolling minding his business and somebody rolled up on him. They do a lot of weird shit in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Like suck on live octopuses and shove them up their vaginas. I've seen some shit in my day living in LA. You know, Jared Leto got a whole cult out there. You know, and they eat grass from the ground. So I'm telling you, that motherfucker, them boots was knocking. Those boots was on the ground. And this boots approves of the performance. If it's a performance, right? Now, before I get on somebody else, let me just talk about this baby right here. I'm off. Leave me alone. Let me talk. Maybe you're going to have to wait till I get off here. You are comparing a stroll in white underwear and cowboy boots with the night ending in hospitalization to an iconic statement made by a great. Am I still frozen? Hold on. Am I still froze? Okay, let me try to go back. Okay, I'm not still frozen. Okay, just make a show. Just make a show. Okay, just make a show. Sir, be quiet now. Sometimes gotta get niggerish on that dog. Okay, I'm good. Okay, so let's go back. Before we put a nail in this coffin, baby girl, beautiful black cat. I looked at your profile because I didn't know if I was gonna have to attack you or not for saying what you said. And you are actually very beautiful. She said, ain't doing the same thing Erykah Badu did in Dallas, Texas, walk down the street and getting naked. I said, you are comparing a stroll in white underwear and cowboy boots with the night ending in hospitalization to an iconic statement made by a great. Let's just dissect this for artistic purposes because I think some people just might be artistically blind. Erykah Badu thought about it. Erykah Badu wrote a whole song reflecting the artistry of nudity that she exhibited in Dallas, Texas during the window seat video. Erykah Badu is a revolutionary. Lil Nas X is a stunt queen. This was not produced. Well, if it was produced, it was produced so candidly that it was hard to find the art in it until you watched it a couple of times and finally get the light bulb that this motherfucker is slaying that catwalk and we don't need to be too concerned. But we really do need to be concerned because he OD'd after this exhibit or display in those white cowboy boots and the white underwear. How can you draw a comparison to the two of them? I don't know if you just see a black person getting naked, beautiful black cat, but in my opinion, and again, I am an artist and I'm also a creative, but I'm also an intelligent person. And what Erykah Badu gave is miles away from what I just bear witness to with Lil Nas X. Now, maybe I'm blind. Maybe I'm the one who is not understanding how that can be tied together. Cause I don't. It's not tied together at all. The only thing that's similar is, yeah, there's nudity and they're black people, but there's no song connected to this. There's no artistic display. There's no thought to this. At the end of Erykah Badu's video, she was talking about spectatorship. Can she get a window seat and how group think is a bad thing? So she was challenging social norms of group thinking through showing her nude body. How did you draw a comparison to Lil Nas X on a host roll? I'm just confused at the context. That's my 2 cents about that. I don't know how you got that, okay? And I would never, ever in my life draw an inference or infer anything to the two. I'd eat a vagina before that happens. They're mutually exclusive events. Secondly, I'm getting a lot of people asking me about Tamar Braxton. Tamar Braxton is an old best friend of mine, and I use the word old because it did not end very well. I pray for her and I wish her well. I will not be reading her. That's it. But you can't take back what your butthole received. Yeah, and it's a lot of... I'm not one to speak. I'm not one to speak. So I won't. I pray for her. I pray for her family. I wish them all well. And shout out to my Evelyn. Shout out to my Evelyn. She ain't never do nobody wrong. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I got for you on that. Raise your hand if you was with me during that era. Were you with me during that era? A lot of y'all saw when we first met on live. Were y'all with me during that era? You was right. I'm out feeling and my money came. Thank you. You are welcome, honey. And we just packaged up all of your harvest. We packaged up all of your harvest, honey. It's on the way. And you got something special. Each order got something special in there. Blessed by me. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is? You got earth, fire, wind, water. It might be one of the elements. All 5 elements. Hands. Catwalk. Duck walk. Spins. And dips. You need all 5 elements if you're going to win this ball, bitch. Okay, we don't go category for category. You got to have all 5 elements if you're going to win this ball. They used to say that all the time at that goddamn clubs I was hosting at. Yeah, they would. Yeah, they would. Woo. Damn, that shit like some mace. Yeah. Woo. This shit like some mace. Ooh, that shit like some mace. Yeah, I killed that lash. I was going for a natural look too, and I did. And the thing I was getting wrong is you got to stay on the lash line. You can't go above and try to make it look like it's growing out your face. You know, you got to stay right there. It took me 3 tries. I did 3 sets today, and this set is the one I'm gonna keep. I think I killed it. If y'all haven't gotten y'all bakery tickets, y'all need to get that. It's been a pretty busy fucking day. Normally I would have taken me a nap. I ain't even get no nap in, so when we go to squad, we gonna spend a little time together. I'm gonna practice a couple things and I'm out. Bitch, you wanna fuck to sleep. I'll be in New Orleans Saturday to Monday. It's my own little personal trip. I ain't gonna see no fans. I'm going out there to be a hoe. And to have dinner with my friends. That's where I'm going. Give yourself something to anticipate. That's the word that's gonna drop in the morning. Okay? And the only show gonna happen tonight is Squad. Letting y'all know what's going on. And make sure y'all check y'all newsletters. Because we got that reverse domino spill dropping next week. And I can't believe KJ bought a ticket to Carowinds. I can't wait to see you. Bitch, I don't know why I'm happy. You made me cuss you out the day before I saw you at the cruise, and now I can't wait to see you. See how God works when you have good intention? See, her intentions won't impure. They won't. They won't. Mother, I'm at work ready to mollywop anyone who annoys me. Save me. Zinki at the If you notice, I speak backwards. Ibase, that's save backwards. And I just repeated it to her to activate it within her own consciousness. Ibase. Woo. Ibase. I do that with rain too. Niar mortis. That's rainstorm. Niar mortis. Niar mortis. Ikayep, peace. Ikayep, tough, hot. Tough. You'd be surprised at how many things you say backwards and don't even know. We cast spells with this tongue every day. I used to fuck them every day. Love them in every way, but they stay so many miles away. She my distant lover, so many miles away. Hey! Oh shit, the plug coming. I forgot. The plug coming. Drop off my pet. A bill. Okay, so I see you in the squad at 8:30. I just wanted to talk out my feelings. What's wrong with this thing? I just wanted to talk out my feelings about everything so I get it out there while it's still hot. Please drop your feelings too in the comment section on the post and shit. And I love y'all. I love y'all. I'll see y'all in the squad, okay? All right. Later.